Good afternoon, this is Bram van Diemen from Diemenrunners, and this afternoon we are at the Gulberg in Nuenen. Highest point in Brabant, the county I'm living in, and we're here for some hill repeat training and also to try out these beauties. These are the Raidlight Revolutive, one of the 4 new models of shoes Raidlight has come out with this year. And this shoe is mainly made with mountain running in mind. So it has a very aggressive profile, 6mm lugs with enough space between them for enough grip. And I'm gonna look how they perform here. First impressions of the shoe, well, quite aggressive lugs, so should be enough grip in these shoes. And also the upper is a neoprene sock, which you step into with plastic or a secondary layer on top of it. It's quite thick, it's quite robust, so it should offer enough protection, but I'm a bit worried about heat. But it's a nice 20-22 degrees centigrade here, so it's good enough to try it out. The drop between the back and the front is 6mm, so 6mm lugs and a 6mm drop. It also has a new responsive inner sole in it, so gonna try out how that works. And it also has a quick lace system. Now it doesn't have a pouch to store the excess material in, but instead of it, it has an elastic band, and also here in front of it something to store it. So we're gonna try it out on these hills. My goal is to get 1.5 hours of running in and up and down the hill. It has some nice gravel paths, so we're gonna check it out, and afterwards I'm going to give you my review on how they performed and what my thoughts about them are. So let's get going. So, 12 kilometers on the Gulberg, dry, hard-packed paths, trails, loose gravel, some grasslands, steep hills, steep climbs, and some nice downhills. And the shoe performed like it should. We had tons of grip, tons of the lugs really did its job. There's not really any marks yet on the lugs, but it's just 12 kilometers. I haven't felt any. I haven't felt a moment of that I would slip or slide due to the lugs. It really held well. You got tons of grip on the trails. it's not really a shoe for stability, but it's really nice, fast racing shoe. It's also very thin, so you have to keep your balance yourself. But with the grip, I never felt unsafe. The neoprene sock and the hard cover could tend to get a bit warm, but with a couple of nice thin socks, it should be okay. It's not really a shoe made for comfort, but more for the short and mid-long distances. So long distances, ultras, I think I wouldn't take this shoe. I would pass it on. I would get one of my other shoes, but this one really a nice racing shoe for those short and mid-long distances. I do have a point of which bit, well, I would not call it critique, but it's a point to consider. It's the lacing system. I'm not really comfortable yet with it. I had to tighten it one time on the go because I felt it came a bit loose, but the excess material kept under the loops and on the elastic part, so that's okay. But still, the quick lace system, I don't know. Maybe I can swap it out for a regular lacing system, but we'll have to see. In short, it performed like it should be, a racing shoe for the short and mid-long distances. And it's a safe shoe with tons of grip, and on those hard packed and gravel trails, it performed well. It performed good. I really am wondering how it would perform on wet circumstances, especially with the plastic cover. So, but hopefully in the next video or sometime later, we'll be able to try that. If you like our videos, mainly, mind you, they're mainly in Dutch. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and not forget to click the notification button in order to get a notification once we upload another video. And on the social media, we're on Instagram with Diemenrunner and Facebook Diemenrunners. If you have any suggestions or any comments, leave them in the comment section. And for now, see you on the next trails, and keep on trailing.